Hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Saturday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks create a sideline. I hate folks. I hate folks. I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, drop the word me in the comments and I will get back with you after this live. What's happening? A little earlier, huh? A little earlier. I'm working my way back up to early zone. So welcome. If you're joining me live or catch the replay, would love to know where you're tuning in from. Would kind of be cool. I'm from Southern California, so kind of getting chilly a little bit tonight again. So welcome. Excuse me. So let's get into it for this Saturday night. I ran into something that I didn't even know, and I thought that's really cool and not so cool at the same time. And I thought I'd share it with you, see what you think. Gonna give you three tricks that advertisers use in order to boost their products or make you want to buy them. PK, what is happening? So, you ever like see the commercials with the fries and everything, and they look amazing. Like they're like 6 feet tall, and they look amazing. And then you go and you buy them, and they're like, what is this? This is like not what it was in the advertising. I don't know if that's you or not. Drop a one. In fact, drop a one in the comments if you've ever experienced that. Like you've seen something on TV or what have you and social media, and you're like, oh my god, that looks amazing. I gotta go get that. And you go there, and it's like, it's not even that. Well, yay, Stephanie, Yash. So, all right. So I'm gonna give you three tricks of very common products that we see advertised all the time and how they put it all together. And this kind of gives you an idea, of we see so much on social media, right? We see good, we see bad, we see wealth, we see poverty, we see it all, right? But we really don't know what we see. Does that make sense? We see things, but who knows, right? So I'll give you the first one. Pizza companies, commercial pizzas, pizza companies use bolts and nuts to make sure the pizza is not going to fall off. Like the ingredients are not going to fall, the toppings are not going to fall off, or the slice is not going to fall off. They use nuts and bolts. Number two, this number two. You know that choco lava cake that you see like that they cut it and then this cream of chocolate just comes just like moist and it's so good, right? Well, it's not like that in real life, is it? Here's what they use. In fact, pizza companies use this as well to make it extra cheesy. What they use in the choco lava ads, they use glue. They use glue for cheese on pizza as well to make it look like it's stretching. Come on now. Come on. That's so not cool. Right? Cool, but not so cool. And number three, you're gonna this is gonna blow your socks off. Number three, beer companies. Beer companies. Are you ready for this? Samina, how are you? Beer companies use soap in their glass at the bottom of the glass, so that when they pour the beer into the glass, you get this thick foam at the top. Half of it is probably from the soap. Unbelievable. Isn't that crazy? Which one blew your mind? One, two, or three? Pizza, cake, or beer? One, two, three. I want to know which one blew your mind. I thought beer companies were kind of, and then you got the pizza. They use nuts and bolts and glue. That's kind of crazy. And there was a case with, I want to say, was it Osco drugs? I don't know if where you are you have that, but there was a case that they pulled a lot of the products off their shelves because they claimed on the labels that it gives you this much, this much, this much, or this ingredient, and this ingredient. And in fact, it was not the case. The ingredients weren't always all there. The percentages and what they give you wasn't always all there. In fact, it was a really big case. They pulled a lot of their products, and I want to say for about a couple of years, people weren't even like thinking of going there to shop. So you see a lot of the stuff on social media. You see a lot of stuff, falsely advertised, falsely make claims. And I want you to be more conscious and be aware than anything else, because most of the time, the stuff that you're seeing are not backed up. See, it's easy for me to say something but not back it up. See, most of you, if you have reached out to me and asked for proof for what I have said, I back it up. I even, when we talk on the phone, if we ever have, I will tell you that whatever I share with you, if you ever want to see, I'll show you. Right. So if I'm talking about a clinical study on a product, if somebody wants to see it, I'll show it to you. If I'm talking about somebody having relief, joint relief, or better skin because of my collagen, and if they want to see some proof, I'll show it to them. Not only I'll show you proof, I can show you backup, the clinical studies. I can show you the proof is in the pudding, how do you use a product, all that stuff, right? So people make a lot of claims. These days, people say so much stuff. I have this t-shirt that says, talk is cheap. That's why it doesn't go on sale, right? So it's the truth. So people make a lot of claims. You see a lot of things on social media. You don't really know what to think, how to think, what to say. So I want you to be a little bit more conscious, a little bit more tough on the things you choose for yourself, right? So don't be so gullible with everything you see. It's nice to have an open mind, but at the same time, you don't want to have a naive mind, right? Open mind is not the same as you being naive. So thank you for the loves and the likes. I appreciate you, JJ. And so with that, hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. If you're not following me, I'm live on all channels: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Let's go. I go with Side Gig Sean. That's across the board everywhere. You can find me on all those channels: X, Threads, LinkedIn. Highly recommend you do, because if this TikTok thing, if ever goes away, then you're with me. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. Let's go. And with that, I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that's you, drop the word "me" in the comments, and I will get back with you after this live. With that, I'm signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.